This video will show you how to use pivot tables in Excel. I've set up a basic spreadsheet with sales information. Using this information, I'm going to create a pivot table that will show how much each salesperson has sold for a given product in a given month. Because of the way pivot tables are laid out, you can use the table to compare one salesperson against another, as well as one product against another. The basic purpose of a pivot table is to analyze your data by viewing a summary of the information in your spreadsheet. To get started, simply highlight the data you want to summarize. In this case, I'm going to highlight columns B through E. In Excel 2007, go to the Insert tab and select Pivot Table. On the Create Pivot Table menu, I'm going to leave the settings alone and click OK. This puts the outline of the pivot table on a new sheet in my workbook. Next, lay out the table to display the data the way you want it. The great thing about pivot tables is you can drag and drop the fields where you want them and adjust as you see fit. For this example, I'm going to take the salesperson and add it to the row labels, take the product and add it to the column labels, and then take the amount and add it to the values. I then want to update the amount through value field settings and summarize by sum instead of count and change the number format to currency. During the drag and drop process, you have the choice of dragging it within the field list as I did, or drag it right to the table. When you click out of the pivot table data, the field list disappears. When you click back anywhere in the pivot table, the field list will reappear. What this pivot table shows me is the total dollar amount sold by each salesperson for each product. To enhance the pivot table, I can add a filter by dragging the month field to the report filter area, and then select some of the months or an individual month to view data for. Dynamically, the data will update in the table. There are many other ways to use and enhance pivot tables, and we will cover this in more advanced pivot table videos.